Loki's third episode was quite amazing. Well, it wasn't as shocking as the fourth episode, but it was still pretty solid. We got quite a few revelations from the episode, but there were several questions that were left unanswered. Thankfully, the fourth episode did answer a few of them. The truth about Ravonna Renslayer and the TVA came out. Mobius found out that she had been lying to all the TVA agents, and the episode also revealed a few new things like Loki's feeling for Sylvie and the truth about the Timekeepers.
Mindless androids.
But there was one mystery that the fourth episode didn't even touch. In fact, it was taken way too casually, and I have a feeling that this mystery may have never been solved. But something mind-boggling happened in episode 3. It actually hinted that Loki was almost as strong as Thor, if not stronger. Now we all know that Loki lacks the strength that Odin and Thor had, so he focused on magic in order to gain an equal status as his brother. What he lacked in might, he fulfilled with his intellect and mystical prowess. But did his mystical ability make him even stronger than Thor? It's actually quite funny that episode 2 brought Loki down to a level that he was actually getting beaten by regular humans. Well, there is a chance that anyone who gets enchanted by Sylvie also gets her super strength. But still, this regular human was beating and tossing Loki around like a rag doll. While that played with her mind, episode 3 made him do this. Now this is something that even Thor wouldn't be able to do.
It's not possible.
And I've got two explanations for what happened here. But before we move on, it would be amazing if you guys would hit the subscribe button and do press the notification bell so you don't miss out on our future videos. Okay, now the first possibility here is that Loki used a spell that grants him telekinetic powers. This is not the first time we are seeing Loki use this ability in the MCU. Focus on Sylvie's scream here. She released a great amount of mystical energy when she screamed. This is a common ability between her and Loki because even Loki released a similar form of energy in Thor: The Dark World. He was disheartened when he found out about his mother's demise. And the reaction to that was this little scene. His energy allowed him to push this furniture away. It was purely a form of telekinesis. But this wasn't the only instance he used this ability. The force is strong with Loki as he also pulled an object while fighting the big human that Sylvie enchanted in episode 2. So he's clearly capable of moving objects without touching them. But does he really possess the telekinetic capability and the strength to an extreme that he could push the massive pillar back? I mean, that's the kind of power that Wanda or Jean Grey might have. He'd have to be almost as strong as Thor to do that. And if he does have this much strength, then why didn't he use it literally anytime before this moment? Well, that's probably because he doesn't have this much power. I don't really think that he pushed the pillar back as it did not fall to the opposite side. It was actually restored to its former state. If you focus on this shot, it actually looks a whole lot like he reversed time on this pillar. It's almost exactly like the moment when Doctor Strange reversed time to save Hong Kong. Or when Thanos did it to bring Vision back to life. I mean, just look at the smoke around the pillar. Even the smoke rushes back and the debris of the broken pillar gets restored. So Loki clearly reversed time. Now the question is, how? TVS time twister devices work with collars and they don't really reverse time. They straight up transport an individual a few seconds back in time. But somehow Loki actually reversed time over here and he didn't use a time twister here. I also don't believe that he always had this power because let's be honest, he would have used it many times if he did. So the only possibility I see is that he stole one of the time stones from the TVA. He did hold the paperweight for quite a while when he was looking into Casey's drawer. So maybe he took it and has been hiding it in his pocket ever since. But still, we didn't see the time stone glow or Loki using a similar circular spell as Doctor Strange or Thanos. So how did he do this? And why didn't he restore the Ark when it was destroyed? I mean, he was just standing there and watching it go down. And then he was ready to die with the only person he fell for. Well, I do have an answer for how he used the time stone at least. Maybe he did use the same spell as Doctor Strange, but he masked the green time stone energy with an illusion so that Sylvie won't notice. That's probably why we didn't see any green energy around him. But the coming episodes really have to address this shot by showing Loki reverse time once more. Do you also think that he had an Infinity Stone on Lamentis 1? What do you think his plans are from here on out? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. And do press the notification bell so you don't miss out on our future videos. Thank you and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, bye.